That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, here we go. Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. can now use DRS. DRS now available. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Oh yes, clean racing and you hit the target. You know I expect that now every week.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the Styrian Alps.
Well, it means so much to them, of course, winning this.
Welcome then to the... And it's been another brilliant F1 World Grand Prix. What a joy it is to follow these drivers throughout the season. So why not join us again next time?
Nice one! You've just earned an upgrade. Upgrades can be equipped to your F1 World car and will increase your tech level. The higher your tech level, the more events you'll be able to take on, so it's important to equip upgrades. Drink driving grants access to higher licence levels, but incurring warnings and penalties will limit the range of licences you can use. You can choose which licence you drive under from those you have access to. There are bonuses and benefits to driving under a higher licence level, so to progress efficiently in F1 World, it's worth trying to gain a higher licence.
As the drivers finish their grip. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our...
Right, I know you're hot in the cockpit, but your tyres are going to be even hotter. You're going to have to work extra hard today to keep them cool. All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race. Okay, DRS is now available. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Final lap, final lap. Push, push. Well, mate, that was great stuff, but I feel like you've not done yourself a favour there because now the expectation is right up there every time.
Here we are then, a thoroughly deserved win. The faces on our top. Well, what a brilliant day of F1 World action this has been. Following these drivers throughout the season has been an absolute...
Joke.
It's time for you to start thinking about pledging your allegiance to a constructor and driver from F1. Let's go and make our fan zone choices now.
Are you in my zone?
Are you in my zone?
This is where you choose your favourite F1 constructor and driver. Once you've made your choices, you'll be part of their fan zone for the remainder of the active F1 World season. Furthermore, your choices will grant you access to exclusive fan zone rooms with like-minded members and also allow you to start earning fan points to help your zones win the Fan Zone Championship.
And it's RB.
And radio is good.
This is the Fan Zone widget and will be your entry point to all things Fan Zone within F1 World. It'll let you know how many fan points you've earned in the current season and also show you who the previous season Fan Zone winners were. Welcome to your Fan Zone rooms. These will be your go-to locations for the duration of the active F1 World season. Let's give you a quick tour. This is your room ID, which will help you identify which room you belong to within your chosen fan zones. This area contains details about your fan zone room. You can track your room's membership growth, but also how your room is doing when it comes to earning fan points each F1 World season, and how that compares to other rooms in the same fan zone as yours. This is the activity log. It will display helpful information and important announcements for your room when shared goals from the room are available to complete, and finally, how all the members within the room are getting on their personal F1 World journeys. To see the members belonging to this room, you can select the Members option. Have a look and get acquainted. This is your room's members list. Every player in the room will be listed here. You can also see the top members who are the most dedicated when it comes to earning fan points within this particular room. Being a top member results in having your name ID up in lights within the room, but also virtual meet and greet opportunities with the Fan Zone Room's VIP guest. You can highlight each member in the list. Highlighting a member will present their avatar to you, and also selecting the highlighted member will provide additional options such as comparing super licenses and directly adding them as an EA ID friend. This is your super license. Tied to your super license is your Fan Zone expression label. That will be presented across F1 World to other players. Currently, it's showing your constructor Fan Zone choice. Select the Edit Expression option to view the other expression labels you can choose from. This is your garage. As you play F1 World, you'll earn upgrades, which can be equipped here to improve your tech level. Upgrades are split into car parts and team members. Team members require a contract in order to be equipped. As well as improving your tech level, upgrades also offer gameplay mods that can change how your car and team perform on track. New items you've acquired appear here. We've got some, so let's go and open them and see what you've got. When you're equipping a new team member, you need to provide them with a contract. Each contract bestows a bonus mod upon that team member and lasts for a fixed number of events. When that contract expires, all of that team member's mods will be disabled until you give them a new contract. Note that if you replace a team member or their contract, their current contract is destroyed, no matter how many events were left on it. This is where you can swap the expression label on your Super license. Each new F1 World season, you will make new fan zone choices, and when you do, your Super license will default back to your chosen constructor fan zone choice.
Well, a warm welcome. Another day, another event, but this is not. We're only just getting.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Yes, good stuff. That is a good day's work. We hit the target and you brought it home cleanly.
A truly magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team, securing victory here in Austin. A show-stopping performance from the three drivers. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. So even though it might have been a disappointing start to the season for some, there's plenty of time to... and welcome from the commentary box to our...
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. That is some great, clean racing right there, mate. And you hit the target. Well done.
It's victory in Mexico then. And what a victory it is after an... Here comes your top... Well, it's been glory for some, less so for others. But who knows? The tables might turn next time out.